What's up, everybody? My name's Chance, and today we're going to be playing some mono blue Merfolk. Give me... yes, it's actually exactly what I wanted. So let's throw down the Biomancer, and honestly we'll probably just chum block here. So let's hop right into the deck tech, or the deck breakdown. Pretty much the inspiration for this is a while back I did a mono green Merfolk, and I'm very tired today, so first let me preface the video with that, but secondly, I got to thinking, what would be a fun deck and pretty easy to throw together. So I came up with this little mono blue Merfolk. It allows us to show off some of the cards that we recently got the card styles for, and play some awesome Merfolk. So kicking us off, we have 3 copies of Benthic Biomancer, 4 copies of Curious Obsession, 4 copies of Mist-Cloaked Herald, and 3 copies of Opt. All 4 of these cards are very, very common in most meta Merfolk deck, I want to say. There was a Mythic Merfolk deck a while back brought to one of the Mythic Championships, and I believe it housed both Benthic Biomancer and Mist-Cloaked Herald. Not sure about the Curious Obsession or not, but I personally enjoy Curious Obsession, and then the 3 Opt as per the reward for the Super Scry or the Premium Scry, whatever code you ended up using. And then moving on down to the 2 drops, we actually have quite a lot of them. 2 Essence Captures to deal with, creatures that we don't want to come down to the battlefield. 4 copies of Merfolk Trickster for some tricks and shenanigans, as the name implies. 3 copies of Negate to counter non-creature spells. 4 copies of River Sneak to get through some really easy damage. And 4 copies of Silvergill, and this card is just excellent for card draw in pretty much any Merfolk deck. So yeah, and then of course we have Negate to counter whatever board wipe or murder or whatever spells our opponents are going to be throwing at us. So moving down to our 3 drops, we have 2 Divination, 2 Watertrap Weaver, and 1 Kopala. Kopala is going to make it a little bit more difficult for our opponents to remove our Merfolk as spells that they cast, and target a Merfolk is going to cost them 2 more to cast. I'm sorry, and abilities as well. So very nice effect. Watertrap Weaver is going to tap a creature our opponent has, and they won't untap on our opponent's next untap phase. So semi removal. It's like a stun. It's like a 1-turn stun. So. Then we have 1 copy of Chemister's Insight, and I literally just put this in here so we could have the card style. I was thinking, we can play 3 copies of Divination and it'd be probably better, but since we just unlocked Chemister's Insight in literally our last video and the last event, figured why not use it? If you got it, use it. So moving us down, we have 1 copy of Seafloor Oracle, which I know it's not the greatest Merfolk ever, but I really enjoy it, so it's fun play, and that's why I don't think he has a shirt on. That's why he's in the deck. And then we have 2 copies of Tempest Caller for a sleep effect, essentially. So yeah, that's gonna be our deck, or the deck tech, and we're probably just gonna hop into the games. Now you could also fit probably some Wizard's Retort in here. You have enough with the Merfolk Trickster, the Kopala, the Watertrap Weaver, Seafloor Oracle, the Tempest Caller. You definitely have enough if you want to throw in some more control into the deck. Throw in some Wizard's Retort. So yeah, that's going to do it for that, and then we'll hop right into our games. Alright, Nevillwald shall be our first opponent. And we may only end up doing 2 matches today just because I am super tired. I've been up since like 7 this morning and had to move a lot of stuff and clean up some stuff, and yeah, I'm just tired. So decent little hand here. If we can get 1 more land, we can curve out to the Divinations, which gotta say I enjoy the card art. All the stars and whatnot sparkling in the background certainly makes for a cool image. And actually, I never noticed the like Colosseum, not Colosseum. What are those? Can't think of the word. Not Parthenon either. They're like, you know, Greek buildings. Never realized them in the background in this big Rakdos looking demon chilling in the stars as well. So we're up against Orzhov. Oh, you know what? Excuse me, first off, for that yawn. Secondly, I think we're just going to keep up the mana for the Negate / Merfolk Trickster. Try and win something over on our opponent. Oh, you know what? We can't because it's Tithe Taker. Oh man, y'all can tell I'm tired. Alright, so that was a big whoopsie there on my part. Should have just played the Benthic Biomancer there. Oh well, you live and you learn. You know, I don't love just going straight for damage, but we kind of sort of have to if they're going to be going for lifelink. Oh, good, excuse me. We really need to deal with that Tithe Taker. One more land and we can Merfolk Trickster and surprise kill it. But until then, we're just going to be getting hammered in the face. I mean, Curious Obsession is good. Let's put it on the Herald. We'll go all in. Give me... Yes, it's actually exactly what I wanted. So let's throw down the Biomancer, and honestly, we'll probably just chum block here. Chum block to the Vampire. We don't want to kill the Tithe Taker quite yet because we're going to Merfolk Trickster. That way they don't get the Afterlife effect done twice, because flyers are even more annoying to take care of than some Afterlife bozo here. Ministrant of Obligation. Ooh. Now I just want to have 2 Tricksters in hand and a Martyr of Dusk. Okay, so they're basically playing Orzhov, kill my shit. Yeah. No, I think I want to stick with the Merfolk Trickster play. I was thinking about just playing the Seafloor Oracle so we draw like crazy amounts of cards, right? But we already played a land for this turn, so it's not like we really need it. Tempest Caller we want to save for a swing in, so yeah, let's kick it back to Nevillwald. We shall see if their deck can withhold the might of the mono blue Merfolk. I want to know why these are on different sides. Oh, is it because he has another ability? Possibly. Vraska's Contempt. Do we though? Do we care? Yeah, I guess so. It's not like they have lethal quite yet. Very close. That hurts to see. Yeah, very, very close, but not quite there. Fortunately, Tempest Caller isn't as good as Sleep. Maybe we should take out the Tempest Caller for Sleep, because Sleep is very powerful. Very powerful indeed. Alright, so first things first, let's definitely swing in with the Mist-Cloaked Herald. Maybe we wait on the River Sneak. Another Curious Obsession. That is interesting. It's not going to get destroyed. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and throw it on... I guess throw it on the River Snake. end our turn there, I guess. This way we still have enough to deal with the Tithe Taker. Ooh, and you know what? We can actually block another unit with the River Sneak as well. Question is, who do we want to block though? Probably Teysa. So if we block any of the other ones, this one gives them 2 lifelinkers. We don't want that. This one gives them 4 creatures. We don't want that. So, oh, not even giving me an option. Teysa, huh? Okay. Okay, well, we gotta give them something. I don't think we win this. We're all the way down to 1 health, and it's only a matter of time before we block the Ministrant. They get the flyers, and things are over, right? Can't win this turn, can we? Tempest Caller and tap them all, but then they all untap come next turn, so it doesn't help us too much. We can River Sneak and raise the attack of our River Sneak by 1 and deal 5, but again, it's not lethal. Alright, well, we gotta swing in, we gotta see what we can draw. Nope, not gonna be enough. They just have too many units. Alrighty, so game 1, Mono Blue Merfolk. Unfortunately, we're gonna be picking up a loss, but that's okay. We're not playing a pro deck today. We're not playing a meta deck today. We're playing something to have fun because I'm tired. So yeah, we're gonna hop on into a game 2, and hopefully we'll pick up a victory. TKSK3147 shall be our next rival. Sure, I don't love this hand, but I mean, I guess it could do okay. I'm so sorry. I've been yawning and coughing and yawning. Oh no. And now game 2, we're gonna face Mono Red. Dun dun dun. Alright, so we're probably gonna Trickster on their turn. They'll probably shock it. No. They don't have a shock? They have no removal for my Trickster. Interesting. Interesting. I don't really feel comfortable putting Curious Obsession on any of my creatures. Unless I could Watertrap Weaver the Electrostatic and then Curious Obsession, but since I can't even do that, I think we just go Silvergill, reveal the Benthic. Chemister's Insight, but that is a card we can bend for sure. We're playing Mono Red Shock, Burn, whatever you want to call it. Shock and Awe. No, maybe not. Legion War Boss coming to the table. We will of course block his 1/1 creature token with our Trickster. And we're up to 4. Okay, so we can actually use Curious Obsession this turn if we wanted to. Or we can give Benthic +1/+1, discard Chemisters, draw a card. Kind of like that. Another land. Gonna say yes. We need either an unblockable or something. I just don't feel safe putting Curious down on any creature, because then that creature is going to be the same creature blocked by electrostatic field every single turn, so it's not worth. Baby yawn. Just a little tiny baby yawn. Alrighty, another goblin coming in. Probably will swing in with both the war boss and the goblin. That is fun. I don't know why they would still give you the ability to adapt your creatures if like it can't do anything, if that makes sense. Oh boy, here comes the mono red savagery. Watertrap Weaver. This is really not what I wanted to see here, not gonna lie. Maybe we can Chemister's Insight the opt. I'm gonna go and put the Curious Obsession on my Trickster and hope that they double block it. Double block him? Her? Not quite sure. But then we're still gonna swing all in. If it's mono red and they want to race, let's try and win the race. Oh, they're just gonna chum block. Well, that's excellent then. Yeah, wonderful. They didn't even kill the Trickster. And of course this turn Legion War Boss will spawn up another unit, which is unfortunate. Is he really about to attack with the War Boss? He's got to have something, right? Maybe not. Maybe he's just confident in his ability to close out. Or maybe they are just confident in their ability to close out the game after this. Yeah, that's got to be it. Maybe they have 8 damage. No. Demanding Dragon? Well, shit. That's a big one. The Curious Obsession. I don't think I want it, do I? No. What is Demanding Dragon? 5/5. Yeah, no, I don't want the... Do not want the Curious. Oh my goodness. Well, I would have taken the Curious over to land, I can tell you that much for damn sure. Sacrifice a unit, pray for some way to sleep him. Well, I guess it's bye-bye Silvergill. Well, this is awkward. Watertrap Weaver and a River Sneak. I think we still lose. We'll have to see. Should have saved that Curious Obsession, huh? Would have had a River Sneak to finally put it on. Sorry, I'm trying to keep myself awake, so I'm like playing with my eyes and trying to really think about the game and what I'm doing. Electro Dominance for 3, and then what do you play afterwards? Skewer the Critics or something? He's got me dead thanks to Demanding Dragon. Oh, Flame. Okay. Well, that's going to be a GG as well. That's unfortunate. So, Mono Blue Merfolk, not good. Not good at all. That's okay. I think it's been quite a while since I've uploaded a video and just been like, well guys and girls, today we just failed. Which I feel kind of bad for, right? Definitely don't build this deck. If there's any of you that went to the beginning of the video and were like, hey, this looks pretty fun, don't build it. Not a very good deck. But I wanted to still get a video out, so I hope y'all still enjoyed me. Wow, I have gotten much darker since I started the video. That's nothing to do about that. I'm just gonna have to go back in and readjust the settings to my camera. That's okay. Yeah, nonetheless, despite me getting my ass kicked in both games, hopefully y'all still enjoyed my sarcastic humor, I guess. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below and a comment in the comment section saying any suggestions on this deck, future decks, past decks. Y'all know the drill there. If you're new to the channel, don't pay attention to this video. Consider subscribing because I'm an awesome person. Because this channel didn't really showcase any stellar reasonings for subscribing, but I promise there's reasons there. But yeah, nonetheless, I'll see y'all tomorrow or later tonight. Probably not later tonight. It's already 7 though, and I'm beat, so I'm gonna go pass out. And tomorrow I'm on a double, so it might be a late video tomorrow as well. So yeah, peace. What's up, everybody? I wanted to take a quick second to thank everybody who stayed all the way through the video, as well as give a special shout out to all my patron donors for helping support the channel. If you too are looking for ways to support the channel, consider hopping over to patreon.com/DrSpelican. Try to make sure all support given to the channel is returned to those giving.